Welcome back, everybody, to Maniacal Music, motherfucking musings. I am your host, as always, Jeremy, your muser with the most, your best-looking muser, the muser you all prefer. I'm fucking with y'all. Sorry, Chansey. I have to fuck with him. I have to. But I am back once again, folks, with another special one-on-one bracket. And what can I say? It's been a hot topic lately, so we're gonna get a little weird again. And I got my jar of sauerkraut, and I got fucking Skipper Dan here next to me. What's up, buddy? And we're gonna chill and just fucking have fun tonight, as I have Mr. Cam Sully from the Jacked Up Review Show podcast here to do the Weird Al Yankovic 50 song bracket one-on-one, and we're gonna get weird because it's fucking...
You had so many options. I was just like, yeah, the alien movies, the slasher film, those sound fun. But if we're doing music, yeah, this is interesting because it's just so the customizing of the playlist is just out of this world.
I mean, the slasher one is the first one of 29 parts, so it's a lot of unknown movies. So yeah. You'd have to really study for that one. Trust me, I did it. But it's just, I mean, the music ones are easier because it's just a playlist to listen to. You don't have to watch. You don't have to watch 32 or 34 fucking movies. So, but that's right, folks. It's time to get weird, and let's start this shit off because it's a long bracket and it's late here, and I've had car trouble today. So, fun as that is.
Yep.
But for those who have seen this before, you know how it goes. Our contestant has multiple matchups, and each matchup it's two songs going against each other, and he picks which one he prefers until he narrows it down to the top four songs, and that's when it gets interesting. That's when it gets interesting as you get closer to that. But
there's so many deep cuts with this artist.
There's 50 amazing songs in this fucking bracket. It's not even all of his music. That's the best part.
Yeah, it's and yeah, I got the playlist in front of me, so just because he's done so much, and some of them I remember more of the lyrics than I do the actual what it's making fun of or the name.
All I can say is please make sure they do not play out loud so that recording picks them up, because YouTube don't like that.
Yeah, I don't have speakers like that. So
okay, cool. Because I've had some videos blocked on YouTube, but
never good.
But now that disclaimer's out of the way, folks, it's time for the first matchup. Always a favorite. It's number 14 ranked Skipper Dan going against number 29 ranked I Love Rocky Road.
I got to do Rocky Road, man. It's just you're making fun of a signature Joan Jett song, and again, much like Fat, he's cramming in, no pun intended, on the whole just people eating unhealthy trend, and just
don't get me wrong, I Love Rocky Road is a fucking Weird Al classic, 100%, but I have a thing for Skipper Dan. I don't know why. Maybe because I've ridden that jungle ride way too many fucking times at Disney World. So maybe it's because I understand the monotony of that fucking ride, and having to be a skipper in that for years would annoy the shit out of me. But everybody chooses a Rocky Road, so I can live with it. But to see who's facing Rocky Road, it's either number 13 ranked You Don't Love Me Anymore, or our number 28 ranked Nature Trail to Hell in 3D.
Oh, good question. I could actually kind of go either way on this, I guess.
It's when it gets tough. They're both good songs, don't get me wrong, but I have my personal favorite, but I don't like to put my opinion into this when it's a one-on-one.
I seriously could go either way. If you want to break the tie on this, I'm fine.
All right. I mean, then that means my favorite Nature Trail to Hell is moving on, because I hate nature. So a Nature Trail to Hell is just about right. So
it's got more of a chorus. So.
And it's talking about slashers. I mean, we were just talking about, for God's sakes. It's talking about it's basically a trailer for a slasher movie. So fuck yeah, Nature Trail to Hell gets it then if it's my choice. So.
Perfect.
But that means it's gonna be an interesting matchup next round. But the next matchup is number 12 ranked, the night Santa went crazy, versus number 27 ranked, why does this always happen to me?
Mm. um, I have heard why does this always happen, but I'm sorry. I mean, Santa went crazy just should be on every Christmas playlist.
It really should. I mean, it's right up there with
A
it's
homicide.
right it's right up there with ICP's fucking Santa Claus is a fat bitch. But
Yeah. Plus, I mean, 3 different music parodies in one song. I mean, that's
exactly. I mean, it's weird. It's a Weird Al collab, and that's always amazing. So, but that means Santa's going to be facing either number 11, Smells Like Nirvana, or number 26, Your Horoscope for Today.
I have heard horoscope, but I'm sorry, the Nirvana parody. I mean, the whole just making fun of how they sound, let alone how they actually use the same studio and acoustics and members. I got to give that some extra credit. Did you know
Yeah.
Nirvana didn't know they were a big thing until they got parodied by him?
Nobody knows their big thing until they get parodied by him. It's the biggest. It's the biggest. It's the biggest honor in music to get parodied by Weird Al. It's better than a Grammy. It means that you're somebody if he wants to parody you. So,
Right. He wants,
and I mean, just
he's calling you.
exactly. It's amazing, but I love it. But that means Nirvana's gonna be facing Santa in the next round. But
Oh.
the next matchup, however, though, is number 10, Good Old Days, versus number 25, Fat.
I'm sorry. Once even if the song is great, like the minute you put fat in here, I I hate to be favoritist.
Oh, trust me, that favoritism will get tested later on, I'm sure. But it is a Weird Al classic, and as much as I do like Good Old Days, Fat is just classic. It really is, especially as a fat kid growing up. But
There you go.
that means Fat is going to be facing either number 9, A Complicated Song, or number 24, Handy.
Mm. I can also kind of go either way on both of those. I think it's just rare. I mean, I find that really just the longer ones that he's done are a little. I often will pass those by. Those can be like one times. They're not really playlist friendly. But these, yeah,
Certain ones, yes. Certain ones I can listen to every day of my life and be happy. But we'll get to a couple of those in a minute, I'm pretty sure. But but you lean towards complicated song, you lean towards handy.
maybe complicated, I guess, but handy's also pretty agreeable.
We'll give it to. I guess that means we'll give it to complicated because
All right.
I mean, they're both. It's Weird Al. Every song on this is not. There's only a couple songs I don't like on this, and we're getting one of those pretty soon. But and what's going on, Harley? Thank you for watching as always. Glad to have you. And that means your next matchup. Oh God, similar songs in a way, but number 8, White and Nerdy,
Oh.
versus number 23, Gump.
Oh man. So I find Nerdy so much more catchy, but Gump I've kind of been appreciating a lot more lately just because I'm a Presidents of the United States fan and it's making fun of that with a movie character.
Yeah, I mean, well, Harley says White and Nerdy, but we're going with Gump. Sorry, Harley. Apparently.
I'm sorry, I don't make the rules here. He makes the call.
Hey, it can go either way. It can go either way in these, and I like both those songs, so I'm not mad either way. But
Perfect.
he showed his ass to LBJ, so that means. Oh, okay. Here's a song I hate. One of these. It's number 15, Trapped in the Drive-Thru, versus number 30, Another One Rides the Bus.
Yeah, Bus, while I respect it, it's not really my favorite of his favorite, but Drive Through is kind of more kind of a comedic rant. It's a skit. It's not so much a song. I find that I
Well,
often want to forward to the punchline on that one. But
as much as Usher's original song was a fucking, or R. Kelly's original song was a fucking joke in itself and more of a rant than a song. But
oh, so that's why I did it. Gotcha.
oh, dude, Trapped in the Closet is fucking horrible. He did a whole DVD movie based on Trapped in the Closet. It was
Yeah, I've seen
fucking
parts of
horrible.
that. I didn't realize. I forgot this was making fun of R. Kelly
It's
hit.
just, it's making fun of Mister I like to piss on you, which here we got made fun of enough. But
Yeah,
so you're gonna go with bus or drive through?
I definitely got to go with Bus,
Yeah.
Mr. Millionaire
I
show
mean,
host.
honestly, neither of these songs am I a huge fan of, but Trapped in the Drive-Thru is one of the songs I absolutely fucking hate that he does because it's just like R. Kelly, it's way too dragged out, and it's just. I mean, I get Al's doing it because that's what R. Kelly did, but still, it's just too dragged out.
It's a
Like
little much.
it
Yeah.
could have been a 3-minute song and been fucking good, but we would have
Mhm.
got the point. But that means Gump rides the bus. Funny enough, in the next round, but
Sweet.
the next matchup is it's usually a pretty easy one for everybody, but we'll see. It's the lowest ranked song on this whole bracket, number
Whoa.
52, Mr. Frump in the Iron Lung, and it's going against number 33, My Bologna.
Hmm. It's really hard. Yeah, I mean, because again, kind of like Bus, it's early, and I'm thankful because he builds off of it, but not really.
Yeah, I mean, My Bologna is definitely not one of my favorite songs he did. I mean, it was like you said, it was one of his first fucking big hits, and like I get why it was funny at the time, but like it's not funny anymore. It's just kind of stupid. Like
Hmm.
you're singing about a deli meat, so yeah, I mean I get it, but still, it's just
Yeah, this
not
is
the greatest
hard
Weird Al.
because Bologna, it's a joke, but like you say, it's outdated. But Iron Lung, I don't know. I kind of like the R. Kelly one. That's another one that just goes on a little too long. So
So is you gonna go with Mr. Frump in the Iron Lung or My
yeah,
Bologna?
I gotta go with Bologna, unfortunately, even though neither of these are the
Yeah.
best hour.
Well, that's why Mr. Frump is the lowest ranked song in this bracket. But actually, the lower ranked song in the next matchup, I do not agree with this ranking, but it's number 51, Bedrock Anthem, versus number 34, Another Tattoo.
Jeez. Oh man. Eventually, I think it's got to go with Tattoo just because I hate the original song so much.
That's one of those ones where I honestly forget what the original song's supposed to be.
Actually, I'll change it just because even though the Chili Peppers hated this parody, I really do
Oh,
find myself jamming to it. Bedrock.
Bedrock's an amazing fucking song. I get pissed it's so low ranked. Like, it's such a
Yeah,
good
I
song.
think Flea was trolling the guys saying it sucks. I'm like, no, come on, dude, have some humor.
Yeah, I mean, but that means Bologna will face Bedrock in the next round. But the next matchup will be number 50, CNR, versus number 35, Everything You Know Is Wrong.
Oh, nice. So many good ones there. Man. Man. 'Cause, I mean,
Yeah,
he
it's a tough
really
one.
preached them to both.
What was that?
He really goes to town in both of these. But man, I guess
He does.
probably CNR just as
Ooh, all right.
just a little more peppy, just a little more just totally having fun.
Yeah.
Even though there's more Easter eggs in it.
Oh, I mean, well, you're talking about Charles Nelson Riley. I mean, come the fuck on. But everything you know is wrong, though. I fucking love that song. I really do. It's such a beautiful song. But
Yep.
that means it's going to be going against one of these two in the next matchup, in the next round. And that is going to be either number 49, Wanna Be Your Lover, or number 36, Living in the Fridge. Oh, and see, Harley agreed with me. She said everything you know is wrong, but it's your bracket, not hers. So,
Ah, man, so good. Man,
and
yeah.
Harley says want to be your lover, but you don't have to go with the audience. That's your choice.
Yeah, I'll side with her on this one. Just Be Your Lovers is kind of, I mean, that whole album I really love, but it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, I
When
mean,
I go to Weird Al,
living.
I prefer more than just making fun of Aerosmith. I love just making fun of more of the R&B and pop.
Yeah, I mean, living in the fridge is decent, but it's not incredible. It really isn't. But
Mhm.
your final matchup on this side of round one is number 48, eBay, or number 37, Christmas at Ground Zero.
I'm sorry, that one is good, but eBay I play every day. So I mean, it also helps that I'm on there a lot.
Yeah, I used to have a job that was very eBay centric, so
Oh wow.
that song has special meaning to me. But
Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah,
because
eBay baby.
I bought it on eBay, but
Just making fun of all the random stuff he's buying, and then even
oh yeah,
knowing how it's actually crap.
and Harley agreed with you on that one as well. So,
Whoop! I
but
mean, Poodle Hat is just so much fun. It's that album. It's-
that means the next matchup, and you're on the other side of round one now, so you're in the top 7 songs. It's number 7, One More Minute, or number 22, Truck Driving Song.
Oh man, have I heard that? Oh my god. Oh yeah. Okay, so I mean, yeah, we're talking about the more obscure one, Running with Scissors, and then yeah, One More Minute. It's
Hmm.
early.
So which way you want to go?
Uh, I feel like even though he's putting way more into One More Minute, I feel ultimately Truck Driving is just a little more relatable.
I mean, if you're used to driving a truck with a big rig with high heels on, yes, it is relatable. But Harley agrees with you, and I kind of do too. I love Truck Driving Song, I really do. But
Just the fact that he went to town to make it sound like a country, swooning. So-
the next matchup, see who it's facing in round 2. Oof. It's number 6, Amish Paradise, versus number 21.
a lot. Off the Deep
Yeah.
End classic versus another gem. Man.
I mean, in my
Yeah,
mind,
I feel like
out of the
Amish.
3, yeah, I mean, you have to go that way because out of the 3 versions of that song, his is the best.
I mean, you're making fun of Coolio. It's just making it your own and talking about it just Jewish
I
roots.
mean, ooh, Harley actually disagrees on that one. Says good enough for now, but
Right,
I,
right.
I mean, and actually, he's technically making fun of Stevie Wonder because Stevie Wonder did it first with Pastime Paradise, but
Yeah, man. But this is the fun maze and this is why I thought it was just going to be a fun bracket because I mean, there's just so many wins.
there is. I mean, and when you've been churning butter so long that now even Ezekiel thinks my mind is gone, then that's a whole nother thing. But uh, that means your next matchup, who is number 5, Word Crimes, versus number 20, Jackson Park Express.
Oh, I'm sorry. Word Crimes I play every day too, even though the other songs.
I'm honestly not the biggest fan of either of these songs, but I mean, Word Crimes is a little bit better than Jackson Park Express. But The next matchup, see who Word Crimes is facing. I fucking hate. I really do. It's number 24. I'm sorry, number 4. Biggest twine ball in Minnesota versus number 19. Dare to be stupid.
Yeah, I'm with you. Minnesota is not his best hour, but it's kind of a blueprint for the better stuff that comes. While Dare to Be Stupid, I often have on a lot of playlists, just even though it has nothing to do with the Transformers movie.
Oh yeah, but Dare to be stupid is fucking amazing. So,
I mean, you're making fun of Devo, and then all that.
Yeah, Dare to be stupid, but I mean. I don't get me wrong. I love Biggest Twine Ball Minnesota. I think it's fucking hilarious. It's the classic about family road trips. But Harley agrees with you.
As we're seeing it, Friend, he loves the road trips. Just the oldest thing in the book,
But Harley agrees with you with Dare to Be Stupid. So I guess Dare to Be Stupid will face Word Crimes in the next round.
Oh, nice. That's gonna be. Even harder.
Which, speaking of tough, the next 3 matchups are tough as shit. But first one is number 3. Don't download this song. Versus number 18, Yoda.
Oh man. I mean, Yoda I played a bunch growing up, but Don't Download This Song I just like again the whole meta.
Oh, I mean, there's a YouTuber who did their song back in the day called "Living the Vida Yoda." So
perfect, nice.
But what do you want to go with, Yoda or don't download this song?
Yeah, I gotta go with Don't Download.
All right, which means Don't Download This Song will be facing another matchup I fucking hate. Either number 2, Albuquerque, or number 17, Eat It.
Gotta go with Eat It. I know the other one is pretty amusing.
Albuquerque is just a great ode to punk rock songs in general, and I love the whole sauerkraut bit. It's freaking hilarious because I love sauerkraut. So the fact that he freaking makes such a fuss about eating it is just funny. It's funny as shit because I love it. I'm like, I'll take it, dude. Give me that bowl. But that means Don't Download This Song will face Eat It in the next round. But your next matchup is number 1 ranked, the top ranked song on this whole list. The Saga Begins. And it's going against number 16, Ode to a Superhero.
Oh man, I've heard both. I just feel like the superhero one's at least again good at mocking various elements and tropes. But
I mean, it's basically movie versus movie. It's basically a theme song for Phantom Menace versus a theme song for 2002 Spider-Man.
Right. Yeah, I got to give some love to making fun of Danny Elfman.
And also, I mean, it's making fun of Billy Joel. So
yeah.
But that means Ode to a Superhero is going to be facing either number 31, Party in the CIA, or number 32, Hardware Store.
I do recall Hardware Store being pretty amusing, but I that's another one. Party in the CIA should be. They should do a music video of various spy movies and have that be the theme. So that is my pick.
And Harley agrees with you on that one. So Party in the CIA gets the vote.
It's making fun of torture and everything. And
oh god, yeah. I can't. I want to see a music video for it with Stan Smith dancing the whole time.
Oh, there you go.
That'd be hilarious. But the next matchup, though, is we're going down to some more lower ranked songs. It's number 49, Confessions Part 3, versus number 41, Buy Me a Condo.
Man, very good question. Hmm, man, here we got an Usher parody.
Yeah, it's Usher parody versus I'm not even sure. Buy Me a Condo's a parody of, honestly. It's one of those ones I can never remember because it wasn't a
I feel
song I
like
think I
Condo's a
liked.
little slightly more catchy, even though Confessions is pretty witty. So, yep, I'll go with Condo.
Uh, yeah, which oh, it's a Twilight Zone parody. That's what it is. I forgot about that. But yeah, Confessions is a. Oh, you're going Condo, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree with that. Confessions kind of bores me,
okay.
but
It's making fun of a boring song, to be fair.
but then again, Usher's song was fucking horrible. So the next matchup is either number 43, You're Pitiful, or number 42, Jurassic Park.
I gotta go with Jurassic Park. Yeah. Even though your pitiful is pretty energetic.
Oh no, trust me, I 100% agree with you. Jurassic Park is one of my favorite Weird Al songs. I never heard it until we started doing this bracket
I mean, the
for the
damn
group.
album even looks like the logo. So
I mean, I just fucking love it because it's pure. Like the fact that he's making fun of like MacArthur Park, and it's a freaking amazing. It's an amazing song. The claymation video is fucking incredible. So
yeah,
Jurassic Park is scary in the dark. What could be truer? But so Jurassic Park will face Buy Me a Condo in round two. But your next matchup is number 45, Living with a Hernia, or number 40, Frank's 2000-inch TV.
oh man, gotta go with the first one, even though the other one is kind of a
But
sleeper.
yeah, it is. I mean, Frank's 2000-inch TV is kind of one of his originals. Doesn't really slap, but that means it's going to be facing. You only got two matchups left in round one, but it's going to be facing in the second round either number 46, Bob, or number 39, When I Was Your Age.
I seem to recall when I was your age was just way more kind of engaging, way more just satirical.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and I'm not a fan of Bob. I don't know why. I'm just not.
yeah,
But
I don't really recall that one. I'm sure I went through a lot of his stuff recently, and man, can't
but
do
your last matchup in round one, and just like eBay, this one gets an automatic boost into the semifinals for the bottom half of this bracket.
it.
And it's number 47, I Lost on Jeopardy,
Oh man.
versus number 38, I Remember Larry.
Again, yeah, I got to go with Jeopardy. I mean, this actually comes on the radio once in a blue moon, believe it or not.
I can freaking believe it, and I love it. So
It's so funny because yeah, you listen to it and at first you think it's the actual song, and then you're like, no, I'm not Our Love's in Jeopardy. It's the parody.
well, I Lost on Jeopardy is fucking classic, so I'll take
Yeah,
it.
music video is
But
good. Yeah,
I haven't seen that one actually. I should watch that. But that means you're officially done with round one.
and
And pretty fast speed too, actually. So I'm impressed. But
yeah, and trust me, I'm not trying to just do yes or no. This is like
oh, I mean, it's a half hour. It definitely isn't just yes or no. But
and there's just something about that, like what if you are constantly coming back to this one, it's like, yeah, sorry, even if the other one is legit splendid or underrated, I got the other one's gonna beat it out.
well, it's just gonna get harder from here because now it's all your choices going against each other. So well, except for this first matchup because this first matchup in round two is number 29, I Love Rocky Road, or number 28, Nature Trail to Hell.
Definitely gonna go with Rocky Road again, just catchy, in your face. Not my top 10,
Yeah,
but definitely top 50 Al. Yeah.
It's OG, but well, that means it's going to be facing in the quarterfinals either number 12, The Night Santa Went Crazy, or number 11, Smells Like Nirvana.
Mm. Santa's gonna ease it out just by a tad bit. So
I love it. I love that the other one makes fun of Nirvana. That always gets me. So,
yeah.
but that means, oof, Santa versus freaking Rocky Road in the quarterfinals.
Oh, jeez.
But your next matchup is number 25, Fat, versus number 9, A Complicated Song.
Yep, gotta go with that. OG, like you say.
I don't blame you on that one. But that means Fat's going to be facing in the quarterfinals either number 23, Gump, or number 30, Another One Rides the Bus.
Gump.
Ooh.
More peppy, more spicy, more silly.
Oh, it is. It definitely is. But that means that Fat will face Gump in the quarterfinals. But your next matchup is number 33, My Bologna, or number 51, Bedrock Anthem.
Bologna, just by a tad bit. Just feel like it's.
It's OG. I mean, I get it. I don't agree with it, but I get it. I don't have to agree with it though. That's the great thing about
It's all
these.
good. It's all good. Whatever's.
But that means Bologna is going to be facing either number 50 CNR or number 49 Want to Be Your Lover.
I think wannabe just to make Webby happy.
Yeah, and that means you're actually finished with that side of round 2 already.
It's easy when it's all your favorites. It's like killing your darlings.
It's all good. This other side of round 2 is going to be a little harder. And it's going to start off with number 22, Truck Driving Song, or versus number 6, Amish Paradise.
Sorry. No, sorry, truck. Yeah, you're going to have to go back in the corner. Amish. Edging it out.
Us Amish don't drive automobiles. Well, unless you're Seth Green in that movie, but you know.
Sex Drive, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, Sex Drive. That's the name of it. I wanted to say Road Trip. I don't know why.
It's all right. Good. Road trip movies do that. They're all kind of the same.
They truly are. But that means Amish Paradise is facing in the quarterfinals either number 5, Word Crimes, or number 19, Dare to Be Stupid.
Oh man. Yeah, I gotta go with Stupid, even though Word Crimes, I just love how he screams as the teacher.
Yep.
But due to the negative connotation where he can't teach a class, I just gotta go with Stupid because he just surrenders up front.
Oh, so, I mean, Stupid's amazing. So
Right. Plus, it's awesome. So.
it really is. But that means the next matchup is going to be number 3, Don't Download This Song, versus number 17, Eat It.
Sorry, yeah, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, which it's actually funny because Beat It's on the Rolling Stones bracket part we're doing this weekend. So actually, it's the second song on the playlist. I'm not mistaken. So, but that means Eat It is going to face in the quarterfinals either number 16, Ode to a Superhero, or number 31, Party in the CIA.
I'm sorry, CIA guys take my pick every time over superheroes.
And that means you are down to the bottom half of this side of round 2. And only 2 matchups left. It's number 41, Buy Me a Condo, or number 42, Jurassic Park.
Oh, man. Yeah, I got to go with Jurassic Park. I just think it's it's just more fun for if I was to do a playlist for a party and it had nothing but Weird Al on it.
That'd be a good party. But
Oh
and Jurassic Park, I think it's the better pick. It really is. But
yeah.
that means to face it in the quarterfinals, your last matchup in round two, it's either number 45, Living with a Hernia, or number 30 or number 39 when I was your age.
I just feel like Hernia just it's just more in pain, just more over the top comedy there. So
Which means Jurassic Park will face a Hernia in the quarterfinals.
jeez.
And yeah, it's gonna get harder. It's just gonna get harder and harder and harder, like Quagmire or College Party. But that means it's time to start off the quarterfinals. And the quarterfinals start off with, oh boy, number 29, I Love Rocky Road, or number 12, The Night Santa Went Crazy.
I gotta go with Santa. Sorry.
Oh, I get it, trust me. And I actually, that's actually the choice I would make too, because
The
I'm not
more
a big fan.
he's swooning with those lyrics, and
And I'm not a fan of Rocky Road song. I'm really not. I mean, the ice cream, yes. The song, no. But to face Santa in the semifinals, it's either number 25 Fat or 23 Gump.
Gump. Sorry.
Ooh. I could live with it. But that means the last matchup in the quarterfinals on this side is number 33 My Bologna or number 49 Wanna Be Your Lover.
Wannabe once again gets the vote. It's just gotta love those R&B parodies.
Exactly. But that means it's time to go to the other side of the quarterfinals. And it's either number 6 Amish Paradise or number 19 Dare I Be Stupid.
Stupid.
Oof. Not the way I would have gone, but Amish Paradise is top 5 Weird Al to me. But
Someone's using a Jedi mind trick on me, so if I don't make a decision, I get forced to.
I mean, Amish Paradise, just the lyrics. The lyrics fucking are
Yes, it
amazing in
is.
that song. But
It's hard. It's hard.
yeah, it is. But that means Dare to Be Stupid will be facing either number 17 Eat It or number 31 Party in the CIA.
CIA.
Ooh. And Michael Jackson gets taken out completely in the quarterfinals. But that means your last matchup in the quarterfinals, and I'm pretty sure I know which way this is going, but it's number 42 Jurassic Park versus number 45 Living with a Hernia.
Sorry, Hernia. You gave me shits and giggles, but Jurassic Park's got to take the lead.
As it damn well fucking should. But
I'm a compromiser. I'm using my improv skills where there's yes and there's everything else. You got to just make a decision on the fly. Just go.
but that means that actually no, let's do that there. That means it is now time to start the semifinals. And the rounds get faster and faster from here on out, basically. But the semifinals are going to start off with number 12, The Night Santa Went Crazy, or number 23, Gump.
Santa.
Ooh.
It's like, who's your favorite sibling? Who's your favorite family member?
Basically, yeah, I could see that. But that means the other side of the semifinals on top are going to be number 19, Dare to Be Stupid, or number 31, Party in the CIA.
CIA.
Ooh. I'm actually loving this. These are picks that never made it close to the finals in the last round, in the last brackets we did.
Your votes.
So I fucking love it. I love when these go differently than they usually do. It makes it a lot better matchups. But
Yep.
that means your next matchup for the semifinals is either Want to Be Your Lover, number 49, or number 42, Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Ooh. And that means the last matchup in the semifinals, and we haven't touched these songs since round one. It's number 48, eBay, versus number 47, I Lost on Jeopardy.
Sorry, Jeopardy. eBay has to take the lead. It is a platinum gold song.
I truly agree. I truly agree. But that means that the semifinals are over, and it's time for the two final matchups before you get the grand finale matchup. And the final matchup that we're going to start with, we'll start with the lower ranked songs first, because why the fuck not? It's number 42, Jurassic Park, versus number 48, eBay.
eBay.
Ooh, did not see that one fucking coming.
Karate chop.
Literally, yeah.
There's a ticking time bomb. I gotta make a split decision: red wire, blue wire.
Basically, yeah. That's basically how it goes in this show. But your higher ranked files matchup, though not by much, is number 12, The Night Santa Went Crazy, or number 31, Party in the CIA.
Oh, man. I love you, CIA, but Santa I can play once a year, so it's got to take the lead.
And that means you got your final four, basically. But now we got to decide what order to put these in, because it's
I'm
time
glad
for
to make your life easier instead of can't decide.
Well, it's going to be in the third and fourth place matchup, either number 42, Jurassic Park, or number 31, Party in the CIA.
CIA.
Ooh, and CIA seals itself in the third place here. I am a little surprised at that, too. I thought Jurassic Park would at least take third place, but that means your grand finale matchup is between, God, a 30 fucking 6 ranking difference. Number 48, eBay, or number 12, The Night Santa Went Crazy.
Well, given how I listen to eBay every day.
And that means that it does win the whole thing, because your top four are Jurassic Park, number 42 ranked in fourth place, Party in the CIA 31 ranked in third place, 12th ranked The Night Santa Went Crazy in second place, and number 48 ranked eBay in first place. Folks, 5 rankings away from the worst ranked song on this bracket, won first place. I fucking love it. I really love it. It's
more spicy, more twisted, more unpredictable, as opposed to the first ones that come up on the iTunes charts.
And Harley actually agrees with you on that too. But
Sweet.
I mean, it's the fact that it's not the fastest bracket I've done. I actually think I finished one in like a half hour at one point. But
maybe I should be a diplomat. I just found world peace on the Weird Al bracket.
That's all good. It went for 50 songs. Yeah, it went pretty fast actually. But it was when you know your music, you know your music. So what are you gonna do? I could fly. I flew through a 104 movie bracket in like freaking half hour one time. So I mean, I can make things. I can do the same thing. I know what I like. I know what I don't like. But I'd say this is one of the first times I'm pretty sure that one of the top 10 didn't end up in the top
Didn't
4.
survive.
So,
the zombies ate it.
Oh, they did. And poor Skipper Dan gets left in round 1 like always. Like always. But well, folks, it is what it is. I'm more pissed Albuquerque got left in round 1. So that's you can apologize for that. You can apologize for anything there, buddy. But tell them, Cam, where can they find you? Where can they find your podcast and everything you do?
We're a variety show. The Jacked Up Review Show is on Twitter, Anchor, also known as the little site known as Spotify, Apple, and many more. We're a variety show, so we have something for everybody. If you want to talk about an obscure horror franchise, if you want to talk about a fun, action-packed saga, how about a addicting TV show that many liked but some forget, what we do music as well. We also talk social topics, politics every once in a while on a round table, as well as just have some fun exclusive guests. So some of your favorite celebs who have worn all kinds of hats, are on there.
Well, check it out, folks. I'm sure it's a great listen. I personally don't have time to listen to podcasts, but it's on my list for when I do finally have a chance one day.
Well,
But
it's all good. We're flattered that people will discover an episode, a year later, and it's like, hey, we found something you liked, and we entertained you. So that mission accomplished. That
that,
was the main deal. Instead of, oh, what's everyone talking about now? I don't know.
exactly, it's the same on this show. People discovered out an episode from like when we first started with an album they love, and we may have shit talked it, but at least we talked about it. So we
We
don't
just
shit
try
talk
to
it.
validate everybody, man. We like to remind people, hey, you can still like this artist even though they're a piece of work in real life or they kind of sold out. We like to give
It's
everyone.
about the music, not the artist.
There's that. Yeah, for movies and TV, we try to recommend places people can find it if it's not on a streaming platform. It's
Oh yeah,
there's all
you
kinds of
got
stuff people will love, but you got to make time.
oh you do, but and yes, and Cam is welcome to come back at any time to do another bracket, of course, because
Sure,
he and we gotta get him on movie one, but we'll try to find a movie one that
totally.
is
Uh,
he doesn't have to where he doesn't have to watch 32 movies to figure out which
I
ones
could
he
totally
likes.
help you on that. I could help you on the alien invasion one for sure. Or
All
space.
right, well,
Yeah.
maybe we'll get on that one, but folks, you know where you could find your musers besides the local mental ward. You could find us on Facebook as Uncensored, Unapologetic, and Untamed UQ Podcast Collective, where the group where this glorious podcast streams, along with every other one I do.
Sweet.
You can find us on XXBaby in the Gram as At Juggalo Bastard. You can find us on TikTok as At Juggalo Bastard Podcast. And you could find us on YouTube as Maniacal Music Musings. Or you can find us streaming live on Facebook as well as Parapost Network, great home for all podcasts. Or you could find us as a proud member, well, proudish member of Blind Knowledge Network, because all knowledge was blind until you don't pay your bills. But until next time, folks. Oh, and I'm sorry, Harley. I always forget this shit. And check out The Asylum with Harley and Joker every Sunday night at 8 o'clock Eastern, usually. We take a week off here or there, but it's usually every Sunday. But until next time, folks, remember, stay weird and go to fucking Albuquerque. They need some visitors. Peace out.